Discharge valve installation. Now we are going to install the discharge valve, much in the same way we did the suction valve. Remember to inspect all surfaces to ensure everything is in good order, with no gouges, marks, or corrosion. Insert the gasket and the valve seat, making sure we have the correct one. In this case, it's got a small hole for the exhaust. Now, install the spring washer onto the exhaust cover. Next, install the O-ring using the O-ring tool. Start the O-ring into its groove and then follow the rest of the way around with the tool. Next step, install the valve cage and the coil spring into it, followed by the valve poppet. The valve poppet has a polished edge in a radius design. The polished radius edge is to prevent hang-up as the valve poppet is moving at speeds of 2,000 cycles per minute. This time, we're going to grip the head a little differently, using the fitting to hold it so that we can reach up through the hole. Now, with the poppet in place, reach up through with your tool and screw the valve cover down into the head. And again, using the 19mm wrench, tighten the valve cover onto the head, making sure you don't feel any resistance. If you do feel some resistance, that may indicate that the poppet has slid off and is caught up underneath the valve seat, in which case, disassemble, inspect the poppet for bends, and start again. Go ahead now and test by pushing on the poppet with your tool. Put the head back onto the vise. The last part of this project is to take the valve tension screw, flat tip down, and screw it onto your exhaust cover. Using your 4mm Allen key, tighten that good and snug until you just feel the Allen key begin to bend. Install a fresh copper gasket and the acorn nut. Using the 14mm wrench, tighten down on the acorn nut. Install a fresh copper gasket for the gauge fitting. Install the fitting and tighten it down with the 19mm wrench.